Welcome back everyone, Tomley Boo here again, the 15th of September on the Thursday for the GTA Online weekly update, looking at the discounts, the time trials and hopefully this week the brand new drip feed vehicle. I've just gone into the private session and I've just been given two new bits of clothing from eCola, the varsity, I think that's a jacket or a top, and I think the other one was a cap. So I don't know if anything else has changed. That has recently just popped up on my screen just before the recording, so I don't know if anything else is up to date. Hopefully it'll be on time this week compared to the nightmare last week, because they put the whole thing in stages. Yes, it is the Pagani Tempesta that was one on the list, for the Pagani Tempesta, based on the Lamborghini Huracan. Basically, it looks exactly the same at the back as the Pagani Reaper. So the Pagani Tempesta is the new podium vehicle. So that's one off the podium list. The last one on the podium list is the Coil Cyclone. So you get some eCola clothing for logging in this week. Pagani Tempesta on the podium. Let's just have a quick look at the discounts. Hopefully Rockstar have learnt from last week to get it out as quick as possible. The update, that is. Okay, so there's nothing on featured. No new vehicle on featured. I will check Southern San Andreas soon. Two-door discounts. That's still from last week, the GP1. I think the Swinger was from last week as well. Brawler was from last week. Okay, I don't know if the discounts are still taking their time at the minute, but we've got a new podium vehicle. Anything in the four doors? No, nothing on four doors. It may still be waiting on the discounts to come through, but the podium vehicle has changed. Podium vehicles for Pagani Tempesta, like it said it was meant to be a listed one. Right, there's no new discounts in Legendary. It's still the same as last week. The Swinger, the GP1 and the Brawler. Still no new vehicle yet on featured there. Still last week's. That's last week's discount there. Hey man, thanks Mohammed Khan. How you doing, mate? We've just got a new podium vehicle for those who are joining, the Pagani Tempesta. Shout out to Mohammed Khan there. Just seeing if there's any new discounts. I don't think there is. It's just come up a bit quick. You get two new bits of eCola clothing, the varsity top or the jacket, t-shirt, whatever. Good, nice to know you're doing well, Mohammed. Just check there, the Tulip still last week. I think we're still waiting for the discounts to come through. I think one of my friends has turned up because I can hear an oppressor. Where was I? It's just going through all of this again. It's just a pain in the backside. Still think we're waiting on the discounts to come through. Just checking my phone at the minute, just in case I've got any messages coming through. Nothing in luxury. I think it's still the same as last week at the minute. We might have to refresh the page. So if I refresh the page, please come back and hopefully we'll get some more updates. Shouldn't think there's nothing. No, I think the discounts are still the same. What we'll do is we'll head to the car meet to see if the prize ride has changed. Turn that off quickly. So the only thing new at the minute is the Pagani Tempesta on the podium. No new discounts yet. I think they're still trying to get the update through. Mind you, last week the update was about an hour and a half delayed on the discounts, and that's why I never got the video out with the discounts. So let's go to the car meet. No, I don't want to do Perico races because they glitch. Okay, so let's just see if the time trials have changed. Yes, they have. There's the Del Perro Pier is the normal time trial. HSW time trial is Del Perro Beach. Premium race hasn't gone up yet. Just seeing where the RC Bandito is. Where is it? Where is the RC Bandito? There it is. The RC Bandito is construction site 1. Seems like every week it's either construction site or power plant. So HSW is Del Perro Beach and Del Perro Pier is the normal one, time trial. So let's have a look and see if the prize ride has changed. It should either be, I've got the list here, give me a second. I can't seem to find the prize ride list. It is a Maxwell Vagrant's meant to be one, the Pegassi Osiris was last week. And I think the other one is the Vapid Flash GT, but there we go. It is the Maxwell Vagrant. That is another one off the list. And I need to get out of here quick before my rep level goes to 205. To win the Maxwell Vagrant, you've got to place top 1, meaning first place in a street race series race for 4 days in a row. Definitely worth winning, as it is a car that's worth over $1 million. I'll quickly have a look at these before my rep level goes up. The HSW vehicle, test ride vehicle, is the Devest 8. Normal test ride vehicles is the Anis Silvestre. The Fister Comet SR, that's the tuned one. And the Ocelot Ardent. So, first place in a street race series race for 4 days in a row. Let's get out of here quickly before my rep level goes to 205 and I have to use a discount. So, I'm going to refresh the page and see if we get some new discounts. I'll be back in a sec. Please feel free to join me. Okay, so we've just refreshed the page. Just before I started recording, we got some varsity clothing. One was a varsity, I'm guessing a varsity jacket, and an E-Cola cap. Come on, right. So where we left off, we had a new podium vehicle and a new prize ride vehicle. Pegassi Tempesta is the new podium vehicle for the week. The Lamborghini Huracan. Let's get out of here quickly. The new prize ride vehicle is the Maxwell Vagrant. I'll get them up on the screen here. So, the new podium vehicle is the Pegassi Tempesta, just over 1.3 million. Lamborghini Huracan, that's the new podium vehicle. So that leaves the Coil Cyclone as the last remaining listed podium vehicle. On the prize ride, it is the Maxwell Vagrant, and to win that on the prize ride, you have to finish first place in a street race series race for 4 days in a row. So start today, you can get that on Sunday. Test ride vehicles are as follows. The HSW test ride vehicle is the, where is it? The Devastate is the HSW test ride vehicle, and in the normal test ride vehicles, it is the Ocelot Ardent, the Fisker Comet SR, and for the life of me I can't even remember the other one. I don't want to have to go in there because my rep level is about to change to 205. We're waiting on discounts to see if anything comes through as new. There's nothing here. See if anything's changed on the two doors. Last week the discounts were an hour and a half late, so Rockstar failed to apologise for that. So the remaining prize ride vehicle on the list is now the Vapid Flash GT. That's the last one that we're waiting on the prize ride list. It's still the same vehicles as last week that discounted the GP1, the Swinger and the Coil Brawler. So we're still waiting for new discounts, I think, for the week. Unless Legendary don't have any, we'll go to we'll check the 4-door next. There was only them in the 2-door that was discounted last week, so there's nothing in 4-door, nothing in featured, nothing in 2-door, nothing on motorbikes, nothing on the specials. I think we're still waiting on discounts. Hopefully the drip feed vehicle won't be too long away, unless it's in Benny's. It's meant to be the Dinka Kanjo SJ. Nothing has appeared new in Benny's as far as I can see. So I think what we'll do whilst we're waiting is do the normal time trial, because just turn this audio off so I don't get in trouble. There we go. The HSW time trial is Del Perro Beach. Now, I've done that one a couple of times in the past. So there is a video on how to do that. Again, using the HSW Hakuto drag. So I'll do the normal time trial now, and as soon as we get any more, check the property discounts. They're out. Okay, thanks for that, Jasper. I do usually check the vehicle discounts first. I do apologise for that. I just took the discounts were still the same as last week. Hangers, nothing. Nightclubs were from last week, unless they're carrying that over. Arcades, nothing. Auto shop, nothing. Clubhouse, nothing. Bunker, nothing. Facilities, nothing. The nightclubs are still discounted, but they're from last week, unless they've carried them over. So they may have to refresh the page again, Jasper. We'll just have to wait and see. I will do this time trial first, then I'll refresh the page and go from there on. Like I say, last week, the CEO, okay, I'll check this, sorry Jasper, I'll check the CEO and the agencies. Let's have a look. Agency first, nothing off the list price, let's just check the renovations. Okay, nothing in the agency. Right, let's go to the CEO offices. Nothing on list price. Then Jasper, they may put something on the discount this week. Last week it was they may have scammed us, mate. But it was late last week. The discounts were about an hour and a half late, because I've got to go all that way for my bike. I know, mate. Last week the discounts came in at 11 AM UK time. So the discounts may be late again, Jasper. We'll have to wait and see, mate. Yeah, I'm angry as well, mate. Last week it was an hour and a half late, and they did the update last week in bits. So there was no... Well, they can. It's Rockstar, I'm afraid. They can do it to us, mate. Last week the discounts came in an hour and a half late. There was no drip feed vehicle last week, and there was a bit of a wait for the podium and prize ride vehicles. Time trials came out early, but that was about it, I'm afraid. Stick with me, Jasper, and you never know. It's a case of refreshing the pages. All I can say is we've got a new podium vehicle, a new prize ride vehicle. Exactly, Jasper. They do take millions off us and treat us like this. That's why I won't be getting GTA 6, because a lot of the main staff have already left Rockstar and messed us about. We'll do this for now, refresh the page and see if we can get anything sooner. So, this time stays the same, 1 minute 43.2. So this is the normal time trial, and it is towards the dam, just past the casino. Okay, so literally through the town. It's not right, Jasper, I fully agree with you, mate, but it is Rockstar, so it's one of those things. Okay, you won't win against them, mate, you just won't. I'll get back to you in a minute, Jasper. I will refresh the page, mate. I've been doing this channel for about 3 months. I can do it whenever I can, whenever I'm at work, or whenever I'm off work, sorry, I'll try and do this. It's just difficult, but come on. Okay, a little bit trickier than usual. Just over 3 seconds left on that one. I'm sure there's cleaner ways to do it, but it's done for the week. So could have been a bit braver rather than braking and hitting that side of the bus, but that's the normal time trial for the week. I don't ever recall doing that one, so that's another one off the list now that I can record. Just make sure, okay, so that's my amount. I just need that amount to be the same when I refresh the page. Well, thanks, Jasper. I will just refresh the page. I hope you rejoin me again in a bit, Jasper. So just need to make sure that total's the same, otherwise I'll have to do that time trial again. So I'll see you again in a few seconds. Okay, so just back from doing the normal time trial, which I will show you where it starts and finishes in a second. For those who are joining, No, I'm not on an app. I'm streaming through the PlayStation, Jasper. It's not an app. I'm streaming through the PlayStation on my YouTube account. For those of you joining us, the Pegassi Tempesta is the podium vehicle for the week. Lamborghini Huracan with copy and paste rear end of the Pegassi Reaper, which is the Lykan hyper sport car, otherwise sometimes also based on the Huracan. You get some E-Cola clothing for logging in this week. The prize ride, I'm not going to the car meet because no, I just go on session and just go on closed friend session. It's either that or invite only, so I don't close the whole thing and come back. I just refresh the session. Closed friend session or invite only, they work the best because solo doesn't give you the list of missions. So I would go to the car meet, but I don't want my rep to refresh on 205 and then have to use a discount. The update, I'll try my best, Jasper, but it's just Rockstar playing us for fools, mate. Let me just have a look. Okay, what I might do is rather than refresh the page, I'll close this and come back in a couple of minutes. I've shown you the time trial, everyone. We have got a new podium vehicle and a test ride vehicle. Prize ride vehicle, sorry. I'll be back again in a couple of minutes and I will see you very soon. Thanks again, see you in a couple of minutes. Bye.